Howdy, Ayebawl here. Welcome to another episode of Factorio with Arumba's Angel plus Bod mod pack. So we're gonna head up north and get this top outpost secured and good to go. So I was going to extend the defensive wall, but I need to get these trees out of the way. And as I was trying to get these trees out of the way, that biter nest next to the lake kept bothering me. But the sniper turrets were able to hold them off pretty easily. So clearing out the trees, I noticed there was 4 gas spots right there. So I then decided to advance the wall so that I can get those resources. So the nanobots, the termite ones, they're really helpful at clearing out these trees, but they are expensive, and you go through them so quickly. So I'm just gonna advance this wall up real quick in a huge mass, and just let the robots figure it out. But they do got pretty far to fly, so basically the robots will end up picking up the pieces and then flying all the way back down to the base to the one storage spot that I have down there, and then turn around, pick it out of the storage, and bring it all the way back up here. So since the robots were going to take some sweet time doing this, I decided to go ahead and help them out by picking up some of the laser turrets. Once I pick most of them up, I'll throw them all in a passive provider chest so they can just drop them off. But before I do that, I gotta take care of these biters. I figured it would just be quicker to head up there and take out those 2 nests that are up there before this wall ever gets built. Alright, so I'll just throw this in a passive provider chest, or... Oh no, wait, that's a storage chest I got down there. Provide some electricity to the laser turrets, and then these sneaky little buggers keep going around the wall. I need to clear out some trees and throw up another roboport before I can extend the defensive wall out some more. Yep, just one nest at a time. And this a load of these biters just roaming around. It's like they've just been sitting around waiting for me to show up. Alright, now they're kind of dealt with, I can clear out some of these trees, place down another roboport so I can extend this defensive wall by 2 more sections. So I pretty much gave up picking up the alien pieces. I don't think they're used for anything anymore. But I kind of just don't want to leave them laying on the ground either, so the ones that are within the network, I'll use a deconstructor to tell the robots to pick them up. So I don't need to so much extend the wall to the lake on that side, because as they come around the lake, they'll be hit by the defensive wall pretty good. So I'm just going to leave that side as is and get this thermal water finally captured. Considering that thermal water there is the sole purpose of this entire endeavor. So the buyers decided to harass my robots, so I'll throw down the sniper turrets that I had, and I figure that they got enough ammo to fight off any of the buyers that come up. So I'm going to head back south to the base and resupply. Check on the robots, see what kind of shortfalls they have. So I'm no longer making any more of the transistors because I ran out of calcium chloride. So that's an easy fix. It just takes hydrochlorine, which there's plenty of it right there, because the brown solution was used for the etching. You don't really need that much. So since the electrolysis and the advanced chemical lab pretty much just sit there idle most of the time, figure I'll just take advantage of it and go ahead and use it to make that. Oh man, I forgot what it was called again. Well, with that being made now, transistors will get made. The white circuits will get made again, and the robots should finish getting made. Whoa! See, almost got ran over. Ooh, that was a close call. So clear out the trees for that sapphirite, and I believe some bobmonium is in there too. Checking the wall, make sure everything got placed. And it fix up the corners. So I thought the inserters were facing the wrong direction, but they weren't. So then I had to go back and fix it. So I just throw down a chest at the here, and it will feed the rest of the gun turrets. So I'll take the sniper gun turrets that I had and basically just replace everything with them. They do a lot better than the machine gun turrets. So there's not too many laser turrets that are missing. They'll eventually get made, and then the robots will place them down. There's enough there right now to defend the wall, or my base, my new base boundary. So that extra iron that's been saved up, go ahead and move it on down. End up being like about 30,000 units. Clear out the warehouses a little bit so they don't get backed up. So I wanted to make sure the train was still working because I hadn't seen anything on the line. So on the pumps that are draining the barrels, the passive provider chests I put down, they're getting filled up, and the robots are not taking the way to put them in the requester chests. So I've been slowly but surely replacing them with active provider chests so that the robots will clear them out and they won't get backed up. And my solution to the immense amount of sulfur that I've been collecting is to destroy the warehouse and build a new one. So now that I've verified that the train is still running, I wouldn't put the loaders back on. So it looks like the defensive wall in the north is, uh, excuse me, it's finally built. All the laser turrets are in place. So the initial setup wasn't exactly ideal. Uh, there were some shortfalls in the system, so I needed to set it up better. So the box of green stuff, the chlorine chloride, was far more important than the brown fluoric etching solution. So I set it that when the hydrochlorine got over 80% in the pipes, it would then feed into the fluoric solution. But if not, all of it goes to this stuff here. And then I also doubled it up, because apparently I was going through a lot of it. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.